What's good? I'm just looking for the live on my other phone. So here we are. I'm going to be swatching. Everything from the new Madam Glam Advent Calendar 2024. So we're going to be swatching this. Let me just search for myself because it's probably going to be easier. It's Friday. Yes, I'm so happy about that. Let's just hope I can get like, hey Priya. Let me just make sure the volume's all the way up. Yes. So the Madam Glam Advent Calendar in 12 chapters. So this time it's a smaller calendar. It's not like 25 boxes. And, you know, I like it. And I think maybe where it's 12 full-size bottles, it just basically means that when I say they literally went at the park. I don't have any polishes from Madam Glam or maybe anyone else, literally, that looks like some of the stuff in here. There is a top coat and there's a rubber base because I've already uploaded it. So like, it's not a secret as such. Everybody knows. Yeah, so I mean, the packaging is cute. I love that you have the little bow, just keeping everything together. And I will just take the bow off and then you can see inside. This is how they've done it. So it's like in two halves, you know, and this is going to look really gorgeous just as a displayed box in your nail room. Yes. So honestly, I just love the whole aesthetic. I love the, you know, the ballerinas, and, you know, it's just giving that very mindful, very demure Christmas. I couldn't help it. Kim's not here. Oh, okay, so you're going to be surprised by the swatches. Awesome, sister. Definitely Swan Lake vibe, but there is nothing dark and wicked going on in this box. I can guarantee you that. So I've got some swatch sticks. I just thought I'd have the camera around like this and just say, hey, it's Friday, and I'm gonna swatch the box. Everything is new. And also, Madam Glam want you to know what's inside this advent calendar box before you purchase, because okay, sometimes, you know, it's nice to give a tease, hey Julio, but then other times you actually want to know what you're buying. So I don't think it was last year, I think it was the previous year, I got the calendar and I did you know, an unboxing. It was a spoiler, and the majority of the comments that I got was from people saying, thank you so much for unboxing it. They can make a more informed choice or decision in getting it because now they know everything that's in it. And, you know, you might look at it and think, well, actually don't want anything in there. But when you see what's in here, I guarantee you're going to be saying to yourself, no, this is cute. And it's 12. It's literally like a mini Christmas collection. So, well, when I say 12, it's not actually 12. There is a top coat and there's a rubber base. So that means that you're going to have 10 full size polishes. And I do believe like it's literally online right now, literally. So you could get this while I'm swatching and enticing you. You could head over to Madam Glam and you can get yourself this beautiful advent calendar 2024, and it's limited. This one I think is going to definitely sell out. So without further ado, I'm literally going to turn it around. I really wish like I could have this where you could actually see, but I don't know, like, you know, there's just too much. But yeah, thank you so much, sister. You know, I don't want it to be, hey, Rosie. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie. Thank you for subscribing. Awesome. Thank you, beautiful. So let me just turn this round. I'll get some height, because I want you to be able to see this. Oh God. Rotation, rotation. Just gonna turn the lamp on because we are gonna need the lamp. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie. Awesome. I think I need to just get in there a little bit so you can actually see it. I don't know what's going on with my setup. It just feels like one day it's perfect, the next day everything feels so far, and I'm very short. So I have some clear swatch sticks, and I have some black ones. So depending on what the color is, I will literally get a corresponding, because some of them, to be honest, you would need to see it on a black base, and then some of them are going to be so opaque you can see it on a clear swatch. And I'm not going to use the short Madam Glam swatches. I will be doing the real fantasy on some stiletto swatches. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Thank you so much, and thank you, sister, for sharing my code. I'm just going to turn the flash on, and we're going to get into this. So day one, just going to get that out. I'm not going to show you, like, you know, kind of how we did it the last time. I'll just move maybe some stuff out of the way and just leave her there. I can honestly tell you, if you are a content creator, then probably you understand when I say my table is half Halloween and half Christmas right now. So I am literally still there because we haven't even had Halloween yet. So, but for the purpose of this, I had to. So this is the rubber base coat. It's called Fairy Primer. This is the rubber base. So beautiful. Now, recently they had literally launched a wedding collection of rubber bases, and I think they literally thought, let's carry on that trend. So this is so gorgeous. And I'm going to put this on a clear swatch because it is a rubber base. Not saying you couldn't have, you know, a black base, but I think it would be better. Now, I just need to know. Okay. Because I just don't want my background to kind of take away from the swatching. So a rubber base is definitely good to add strength to your nail. But now what I am actually loving about these rubber bases is that you could literally just use the rubber base. You could ombre another color onto it. You could add, you know, foil or whatever else you wanted to. You could then go ahead and, you know, do a light, very light encapsulation with some builder gel or biab, or even polygel or acrylic. And if you didn't even want to do all of that, you could just literally buff it and top coat it. So look at this Fairy Primer. Now this rubber base not only has glitters, it also has flakes. There are some little, well, okay, they're not flakes, they're like white specks, but there are little tiny shimmers of glitter in there. So I actually like this, and I like the viscosity of this, the formula, everything is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to fill in just around there at the side wall this fairy primer. I'm going to just pop that in the lamp. So that's what we had in number 1. Just going to put that back in. And number 2 starts to get interesting now with number 2. So I'm just going to move this because it really is. Sorry, Halloween, just move back a little bit. We'll get back to you so soon. Okay. So in number 2, we have a Fireside Embrace. And this is the first Silk Off gel polish. And it is red. And when I say this is Christmas red, I mean it's Christmas red. So I'm going to get swatch stick, clear one, and I'm going to show you what this beautiful color looks like. And please let me know in the comments if this is not absolutely going to look stunning in matte. I mean, it's going to look really beautiful in gloss. And I don't mean to say it in a cocky way, but we know it's going to. But the matte, for me, using Madame Glam's award-winning velvet matte top coat, oh my gosh. So this red is really red. And I do like that. It's not a creamy red. It's definitely giving a little syrup, a little jelly. Fireside Embrace. Ooh, it's a gorgeous red. And a lot of Madame Glam polishes are of a one coat coverage nature. However, you can build up the colors for desired opacity. I think I would only do 1 because I feel I love the opacity of that. It is not transparent, but it's definitely giving a jelly feel. So that was number 2, day 2, and we're going to get into number 3. If I don't do it like this, I am just going to have a whole mess later. So in number 3, we have a Soak Off No Wipe top coat, and this is called Christmas Eve Sky. So as I already have a polish now, I'm going to be taking that polish out, and I'm going to be using this beautiful top coat. It's a no wipe top coat, and look at this. I can't even tell you what's in there. It's got glitters, it's got shimmer, and I'm really seeing some foil. Oh, wow. This is really beautiful. Now, this is, you're so ready for the season, for Christmas, for the holiday. I really feel like I can see some reflective glitter in there. But that is absolutely beautiful on top of that Fireside Embrace. I'm just going to pop that in the lamp, and I will shut my window because it sounds like, okay, it's gone past now. So that was in number 3. Now, number 4. Oops. Number 4, we have a Soak Off gel polish, and it's called Golden Time. So I don't know if you've seen what I'm seeing so far, because as I said, being that maybe it's just 12 bottles this year, they really wanted to spoil us. And I feel spoiled because this is such a special collection. Now, this one I will swatch on a clear swatch, and I'm going to swatch it as well on a black swatch because I just feel this is going to be a beautiful color you may want to use as a topper-upper for your polish. I said topper-upper, but you know, a topper. And that's just when, say for instance, I don't know, you just got your manicure and, you know, then you get invited to a Christmas work party and the manicure's still fine and you're thinking, oh, I just want to add something, just a little vavavoom. And at the moment I'm imagining that it's going to be a black base. Now while that's curing, I'm just going to use Madam Glam's No Wipe top coat to top coat this rubber base. Fairy primer. So I just had to move it away a little bit because I keep forgetting that. LED lamp has an insane reach. Now even the back of that swatch stick feels stronger because I use the rubber base coat. So this is after one coat. Now I will do two on this because it is definitely very sheer. And again, as I said, you know, it's always the preference of the wearer. If you are looking for it to be super opaque, you may even want to put 3 coats of it on. This is what it's looking like after 2 coats. Golden time come through. So I'm going to just cure that. And I'm going to get the black swatch. Where did I lean you all at? Where did you go? Oh, jeez. Oh, see it. Okay. So I have a black swatch stick here. And just wait for that lamp to go off. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on top of a black color. And this is what I mean, you could literally just have it as a topper and it would just totally transform that regular black into You Are So Ready. I would cure, add my No Wipe top coat. If I wanted to, add some bling, and I'm good to go. But even if I didn't, this is what it looks like on the black. Now I'll just cure that quickly, and then I will add some top coat on both of them and show you how it looks. Okay, so I'm just going to add some No Wipe top coat. Look how that's glistening. Just moving away a little bit because of the lamp being on. I'll just wait for that one to come out and I'll pop number 4 back in the box. And that was Golden Time. So beautiful. And as I said in my video, these colors in this calendar this year, I just think are going to be versatile right throughout the year. Because there are some colors, obviously, you know, they scream Christmas. But these are versatile screamers. They will scream Christmas and they will scream right through the year. Because I would use that. I'd use it right through the year, mate. Okay, so that's the top coat. I'm just going to show you how those two look. I'm glad to hear Gina. Hey, Gina. It's 2 morning. Oh, I'm just looking at the comments. Oh, have a good day at work, Gina, though. And thank you for popping in. So, Golden Time, literally. Let's see if I can just get to focus. So it looks really different, right? Using it as a topper on a black base and then, you know, on a clear base, totally different. And that's what I'm saying. You could have it on really sparse. You could do a little ombre, you know, either from the, you know, the free edge going up the nail or from the, you know, the cuticle area going down into the free edge. It's so pretty. It's, yeah, it's so pretty. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying that. Right, so obviously I'm going to show you all the swatches at the end, but it's beginning to look like Christmas here. So that was for, I believe, it was number 5. It's a small box, but I still found myself looking around. All right, let's get this out. So number 5 is Crystal Aurora. Now, I don't even know if they have a color like this. A color like this. I have not got a color like this from Madam Glam. That is all I'm going to tell you. I don't have a color like this. Now, this is literally like chrome on a polish. And this is another one that I'm going to need to show you on a clear swatch and a black swatch. And you'll see why. So on your clear swatch, you have a perfect base for doing any beautiful Aurora nails. And, you know, definitely you could build this up if you wanted to. But this is what it's looking like. And you can see the pink undertone there. It's like almost pink and purple. She's so beautiful. So I'm seeing like a jellyfish base right now. Mermaid, underwater, undersea, anything like that. You know, I just think it's beautiful. Sorry, I'm just getting a call. Just checking and making sure there was no issues. So let me just send this message. All right. So that's after one coat of the Crystal Aurora. I think I'll do 2 on this clear swatch. And it's definitely like a jelly base. Oh God, I already said I would. Okay, so that's the second like coat of Crystal Aurora. And now it looks a bit more prominent, right? So gorgeous. Right. Let's get back to it. And thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Now I'm going to do it on a black swatch. I just need that lamp to go off and so you can see, because all the whimsical vibes, definitely it's mermaid, it's all the good stuff. It's all the stuff we like. All right, I'm just going to put that over there to one side because I need to top coat that. So we're going to go back in with that Crystal Aurora on the black swatch. Now watch. Look at that. It's already just so pretty. And this as well could be used as a topper. It could be used, you know, to ombre. And you could definitely, I would definitely urge you to try, you know, this on a different base, not just the black or not just the clear. Definitely try it. I'm seeing like a green / purple hue. Like if I turn that flash off, that's without the flash. So it's just like, what in the name of gel polish is that? Obviously that's with the flash. Now I'm going to cure that. That is definitely one nail I need to see in matte and I need to see in gloss. So while that's in, I'm going to just do another swatch in black because I need to see the whole swatch in matte and the whole swatch in gloss, honestly. So Crystal Aurora is just so unique. As I said, I don't know if any of you have colors like this already, you know, especially from Madame Glam. So I will do 2 coats of the Crystal Aurora because I really want it to be full coverage, very opaque for, you know, just for your eyes to see. This is a beautiful color. Like, come on, this is beautiful. I'm losing it. I'm just going to put that in there and get the other one out and do the second coat of Crystal Aurora on top of the black. Sometimes you think you've seen something and you haven't seen nothing. Right, I'm going to add some top coat on this. Actually, let me do 2 coats on the clear. I'm sure I did 2. Did I? No, I think I did 1. Yeah, I think I did. So this is the second coat of the Crystal Aurora on a clear base. So if you're kind of wondering, oh, if I have it just on my natural tips, will it show up? Won't it show up? Yes, it will. Okay, so one of these are going to be in gloss. So we'll do this one in gloss. And then I'm going to do the other one in matte because the contrast is going to be so insanely good. And if it isn't, we'll just gloss it. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think it is going to be beautiful. So this is after 2 coats on a clear tip. And I think, you know, if you wanted to, you could make it 3. It's, again, a personal preference. So what I love about this is how translucent it still looks. So it's almost as though a step has been cut out with chrome. Instead of applying the chrome and adding all of the stuff and, you know, you've got a whole polish that's literally in chrome. So that's not a bad thing. I'm just going to get a lint-free wipe and wipe. And that's more because, yes, Crystal Aurora, I know this is going to be a favorite. It's going to be a favorite for a lot of people. Sorry. Here's the matte. So I'm going to go in with Madame Glam's award-winning Velvet Matte Top Coat. Looks like this nail still didn't wipe. Still see. Okay, that's better. Just let that dry out a bit. And then I can add the matte. I really, really, really want to see this one in matte. Like that. I'm just going to add the matte. And I wonder if in matte you'll see the green. Or I don't know if you can already see it, but the flex is definitely between like a purple and a green. It's literally what I feel like I can see. Okay, so that that has got top coat. This one has got top coat. And I'm going to compare all of them and show you literally once the other one comes out. Oh, it's been a tough month. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You know, sometimes they say when, you know, what did they say? When it rains, it pours. So first of all, I'm going to show you on the top of the black swatch, Crystal Aurora in glossy and matte. Can you see the green now? This is just like magic. Now, don't go anywhere because we need to add the clear one. So that's on the clear swatch. You can still see that it's the same polish. I guess if you look hard enough, you can see the same, but come on. It'd be really hard. Now look how muted it is in matte compared to the gloss. It's like something completely different. That is so, so beautiful. And now you even have the perfect base. You could actually just do some drops of no wipe top coat. And OMG, so beautiful. I'd love to encapsulate that in acrylic. So yes, let's just put this on the nail stand so that I'll be able to show you all these colors afterwards. Put those two together and put this one down there. So gonna get into the next one. So that was Crystal Aurora. Had so much fun, so versatile. Glossy, matte, you know, dark base, light base, totally versatile. So we're halfway there now. I'm going to show you what number 6 looks like. Okay, what for that? This fell out. I'm going to show you what number 6 looks like, and this one's going to be on a clear swatch, most definitely. It's called Divine Noel, and it's green. It's like your favorite version of green. It's Christmas tree green. It's just so beautiful. And I'm going to show you the bottle in a minute because all the bottles are also looking, very, very special. They always do, but I just mean they've added like little Christmas flair. So this is Divine Noel. I love the name. I love it. So we're going to swatch that now on a clear swatch, just so you can see what this beautiful green looks like. And since doing nails, I look at color differently now. I know there are gradients and, you know, just even when it comes to the mixing of colors, it's almost magical. You could actually create a super bespoke color for yourself. So yeah, I don't have a green like this. I think I can say in any brand. I think I've got something close. Bonsai, baby bonsai from Medusa. But I think that's the closest I can honestly think of in terms of green. And that's Divine Noel. So that's a very thin coat. Again, it's giving more of a syrupy base, not creamy. And I like that. That means you can have it very, very sheer and just, you know, or even dilute it some more with some base coat if you wanted to. So that's what that is giving. Okay, Halloween, please make way for Christmas. At the table, just want to make sure we have the room, but I will show you all of the swatches once we have swatched everything. So I do want to do 2 coats of this Divine Noel and really bring it to full opacity, because I think this time of the year, you know, if you just wanted to have just your regular gels, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people just prefer to just have their nails just painted and that's it. and it still looks beautiful. So if you think about it, that's what colors like this are for the people who just love green or just want just a little something, you know, subtle shift into Christmas. So I'm going to cure that. And that was Divine Noel. I'll put that in. And that was our halfway mark. So we're going to get into number 7. When the bubbles fall. Whose bubbles not well? Oh. Wow, Gina. That is a high temperature. Indeed. I hope she's feeling better now. Oh, it's not nice. Definitely when the kiddies aren't feeling well, it really isn't pretty. So actually, I think I'll use the top coat that we got. And I believe it's in the 3rd one. Because again, it's a solid colour. And I'm just... So, you know, we are mimicking somebody who literally, you know, has bought this calendar and is thinking, you know, I've got work parties or just for the month. Because I used to love doing that when I used to go to the nail shop, you know, and have my nails done in accordance with the, you know, the holiday or the time of year. Look at that no wipe top coat. Let me remind you of its name. Christmas Eve Sky. It's a no wipe top coat, and this is in day 3. And that's on top of that Divine Noel. So I'm just going to put that in the lamp and cure it. I just want to have a look at the back of this to see. And I think I can get away with adding some matte in the back of it. Because honestly, I know I said I was going to do the matte on the front side, but that was when I absolutely forgot. Before I forgot. Or before I realized I had forgotten. So I'll do the bum side in matte because I realized you still can see and you'll get a little idea at least of what they would look like in matte. Now, I know matte isn't for everyone, and I have to shout out Nailed by Envy because she really got my matte like senses tingling, you know, and she got me excited about matte. And especially if you're using a really good matte, oh, just can't help it. Okay, so let's get into, did I say number 7? Yes, number 7. Number 7 is so beautiful. She's called Sugar Plum Plum. Now, when I was looking at, you know, the bottle, I just thought, oh, wow, look how beautiful they are. Got more ballerinas. And, you know, this has got a whole snowflake. Such beautiful art on the bottles. So special. And I started to think, oh, what these colors going to look like. And then when I opened it, I was just like, wow. Sugar plum. It's, you know, we're back to our creamy, because this definitely feels a little creamy. Yeah. And I like that. And another one that looks like it's got that beautiful chrome shimmer, very thin, very tiny glitter. And not one that would be raised on the nail either. So I love this. It's really, really beautiful. And it's got such a subtle shimmer. So again, you could use them for, you know, nighttime sky fade on the green would be magical. Yes. Yes, I agree, Gina. You know, I think I have to draw a Christmas tree at some point this year. I actually do think I'm going to need to, because that Divine Eden. Did I say Divine Eden? Is that what it's called? Noel. Of course, we're thinking of a garden because of the green. Divine Noel. If I haven't changed the name, clearly I'm not satisfied for the day. Okay, so this is Divine. Well, not Divine Noel. Look at that. Sugar plum. Sugar plum. Yes. I'm wondering what that would look like in matte, she says. And then I'm wondering what this would look like also on a black swatch. Because, as I said, it's got that chrome base. So I would say, even if I didn't use it as the color, I think it would look beautiful as a top up. Yeah. Oh, that's just on a darker base. It's really nice. Okay. I think I'll do 2 coats. Because again, this is another color that I feel you can build up or have quite share. And again, very optional. So your choice. This is beautiful. For some reason, I feel like this is the one I want to matte. I want to see it in matte on the black. Because I've just used this just very thinly. And obviously because the base is black, it's going to show up really, really just bright. And that's after 2 coats of Sugar Plum. She's stunning. Now I wouldn't put that top coat on Sugar Plum. Instead, I think I will just use a normal no white top coat, because I don't think you will really see all the shimmers in that beautiful top coat. So I'll just use a normal top coat on this. Can't wait to see what it's going to look like in matte. I don't know why, but it's not all the times that we know. Sugar Plum, yes. Sugar Plum come through. Ooh, look at Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum is literally muted. It's gone. Bye. I love that. It's giving very gunmetal. And that's just a thin, you know, it's just like 2 different things going on here. This is it. I'm going to just add some matte at the back of the clear swatch so we can see what that looks like. And though I said it was creamy, I'll take that back, because it is a little translucent at the back. It's maybe more yogurty. I want to show you what they look like while I put number 7 back in the box. I'm going to get out number 8. Well, yesterday I had something aiding and abetting to get it out. So I'm going to show you Sugar Plum on a black swatch and Sugar Plum on the clear swatch. So I don't know if to say you can tell, but I guess because the tones are quite similar, you might be able to. If I turn that round, however, That's how it's looking in matte on a clear swatch, and then the black swatch. So the glossy, which is beautiful. Just gonna put that there. That swatch over there. So far you can see it's just all really versatile, beautiful colors from this collection. Now we'll move on to number 8, and that's Ballerina Blush. This is such a stunning color, and it definitely just has a blush of pink in there. This is probably going to be one of the hardest ones to actually show you, maybe on a clear swatch, but it's just such a subtle amount of pink, which I do love. You know, you could use it to do like pink clouds and stuff like that, and this would be one of the gradients I would use, honestly. Now this one is definitely creamy. Ballerina Blush. So pretty. So again, you're never really going to see that pink hint in there. It's probably just going to be looking white on the screen, but I promise there is a little tiny pink blush. I will do 2 coats of that. Yes, silver on the back and a bit pink. Yes, the matte on the clear swatch, it really mutes it, but in such a pretty way. Definitely just giving like a, I don't know, maybe like a metallic pink, you know, very soft metallic pink. All right, I'm gonna do the second coat. Honestly, such a beautiful color. And thinking of this time of the year, Valentine's, Easter. Oh wow. I'm just gonna pop that in. And that one, I know when it mattes, it's just gonna be so muted. I'm just gonna get my drink. I left it over there actually because I don't want to get any dust in it. So stunning. Okay, so I will put the Christmas Eve sky on the top side of this, and this is that beautiful no wipe top coat that you do get in the advent calendar this month, because it goes live today, guys. Ooh, now look at that on the Ballerina blush. Look, it's like totally transformed that gel polish. Just gonna cure that, and then I'll do the bottom side in a little bit of matte. I'll just put number 8 away. And we're gonna get into number 9. You were trying to come out from before. Number 9. Ooh, can't wait to swatch number 9. Right, let's put some Velvet Matte on the back side of this. I love that. You've got an actual special top coat for all your Christmas needs, and you know, you can use it after Christmas as well. But I just love the option. It just makes everything look so Christmassy. So let's get swatch ready for this next one, because I may swatch it on the black as well. I'll do with the rest of the swatches. I'll literally just, oh. I say, oh, like I found it, but I didn't really find it. Okay, you know when you need more like nail stands. And did that just come off with the, just trying to get a nail off, and hopefully the glue tab will be left behind, but it's not. No worries. Okay, let me show you what. Oh, the Ballerina blush. It's just like, what's that? Is that chalk? She's so pretty. You can't. And then this is the glossy. Gosh. Everything so far is just so beautiful and fancy. And you can see how translucent that nail is, because you can literally see the design through it. So that's new. It's nice. I just stood up so I was able to have a look. Okay, so where's my fifth swatch? Fell. Okay. Now we get into Copper Radiance. This is number 9. This is another soak off gel polish. And this is what she looks like. Now this is giving all that Squid Game sugar biscuit. That's the colour it's really giving. So I definitely want to swatch this Copper Radiance on the black as well. Oh, this one's nice and creamy and so easy to apply. Sometimes you can use polishes that have glitter in them and it's a feat to actually apply, but not this one. This went on really beautifully. Copper Radiance. I love it. I love it. I love it. These are like my colours I go for. So that's Copper Radiance, and we'll do one on a dark swatch just so you can see. And definitely could be used as a topper. Now, in terms of coverage, that was just one coat, right? On the black. That was on top of a black, literally. Oh, this is so beautiful. So I just feel like I've missed the edge, but it's just the kind of swatch it is. It won't even, it cannot cope. This would be a beautiful base as well for a cat eye. And that's on a darker base. So this is after one coat and it still looks rather translucent. So I'm going to do 2 coats because it is on a clear swatch. And just because something is translucent at times doesn't mean that it needs to be applied 4 or 5 times. If something's meant to have, I guess, like a jelly translucent feel to it or look to it. Now this for me is full opacity. I'm going to cure that with a lamp. This one I won't be doing 2 coats on. However, I'm going to just add some matte on top of this. And you know, again, these are all just options. Some people like matte, some people like glossy, but I think it's nice to also know what something is capable of. So some polishes cannot matte, some glitter polishes cannot be matted. I just need to change my glove. And then some can. That's the sound of my hand looking in the box. Just for one glove, but they're all trying to come out together. Found it and it fell. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, sis. Oh my gosh. What's going on now? She's a naughty minx. She really is. She is. Oh, look at that in matte. I'm so weak. This is ready for some nail art. I'm just saying, look at that with the red. So gorgeous. I'd pluck one of them off and turn it into a freaking bling. Okay, did I matte the back? What? Did I? Oh, there it is. Sorry, this is what happens when you're not focusing. I'm going to add some no white top coat. Just the normal no white top coat on this swatch. And then I will matte the back of it because it's on a clear swatch as well. You just see the difference. Okay. Ooh, I absolutely love Copper Radiance. Copper Radiance. It turned into a show, yes. It is another Cheeky Friday. Honestly, I could just like literally pluck it off and ta-da! It'll be a charm. Just be a charm. Alright, so just gonna go in with the velvet matte top coat on the bottom side. A lot of the times that's what people will say, oh my gosh, I didn't know that look like that in matte. I wouldn't even think to matte it. I always say that's how I was until Envy just like showed us the light. So Copper Radiance is going to go back into number 9 and then number 10. So we are getting closer to the end. Oops. I'm just going to get out the 10th one. And I'm going to show you Copper Radiance. Okay, so this is Copper Radiance with a no white top coat on a clear swatch, and this is 2 coats. So it's really nice, so pretty. It's like sugar and glitter. Now if I show you the matte, now this is the matte on the clear and this is the matte on the black swatch. So you know, you can tell it's the same. This is one sort of thin coat. So you know, I absolutely love how it came out. And when it's matte, if you look, it's muted. It literally, like, because there's a little shimmer in there, right? But in matte, it's totally muted. I'm really here for it. I'm so here for it. You can really see that. It's so muted. Okay, just put that there. I'm so sorry. And that was Copper Radiance. Now we're getting to number 10. Number 10 is Frosted Crystal. Such a stunning blue. Just because the bottles have been sort of laying down. Just want to make sure I'm not losing any. This is such a beautiful color. Frosted Crystal. Now I'm going to swatch this for you. This looks like their creamy formula. You know, you can definitely get a one coat coverage out of this. And it just glides on the nail. But I still feel it's not as milky as I thought. Because I feel like you can literally, I feel like you could make that into a jelly. Like you could mix it with base coat and make that into a jelly. Thank you, beautiful. You need them smooth. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. All right. Let me just do the second coat of this Frosted Crystal. I'll say that because it definitely just looks like that blue. Imagine doing the icicle nails. Oh, this would be so beautiful. It's a beautiful blue. Frosted Crystal. It's as blue as the names in the comment. Okay. Oh, yes. A nice white squiggle Christmas tree. That is everything. Let's put this in number 10. Now I'm going to add some of that Christmas Eve sky, and then I'll put some of the matte, the bum side. Everything has been so exquisite. It's just been so beautiful. Actually, I just think everything has been so nice and pretty, and yeah, it's I love this choice of Christmas chair. Pardon me. So on the Frosted Crystal, yes, it just transforms the blue. This top coat is so beautiful. I'm just going to put that in the lamp. And then I will do the matte, the bum side. That's about the extent of your skill. No, let me tell you about one year I tried to do a squiggle Christmas tree and I was definitely overthinking it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Priya. They do look beautiful together. Okay, I'm just checking the time because I've got the kids to get. So let's add some matte on one side. Okay. I'm just going to put that in the lamp. And we're going to get into number 11. You find it hard? Yes. Do you remember when we were trying to do the squiggle Christmas tree and I was super overthinking it? It's like, no, no. And I think I even tried it with blooming and it's like I had to go and come back. I had to go and come back. Honestly, it is something that's so basic, but if you overthink it, you won't get a squiggle, you know, and I just love it. Just the whimsicalness of it, just the, you know. Ready for this? Wow. It's like from that to that. Now that glitter does look like there's reflective glitter in there. The more I look at it, I will show you all the swatches at the end. So you're going to see how beautiful that Christmas Eve sky looks on the nail. And you know, when you think Christmas Eve sky, is it looking like that because Santa's busy delivering all the gifts? Oh, number 11. Let's get this out. Ooh. Number 11 is called Clouded Pearl. Now, I know when you see this, you're just going to be like, wait. Now, this is definitely a milky white. It's got flakes. Now, I can't see per se, but when I put it on the black, I'm sure I'll be able to see what it looks like. Just need another swatch stick, please. Well, not a swatch stick. I need 2 more. This thing just breaks so easily that it's really easy to not even have pairs. So sad. Okay, so I'm going to put this Clouded Pearl on a clear swatch so you can see, because I see a milky white, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. This is really nice. This is definitely right through the year. There's some people who just like their nails like this, you know, the clean girl aesthetic, all of that good stuff. I think they will really like that. Clouded Pearl. I'm loving that milky white base. So God, I hate when things fall. I'm the only one in the house. I hate that. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Right, now while that first coat is in the lamp, I am going to put some of this on a black swatch stick so you can see how it looks. Now, this one's got actual flakes in there. So I'm going to try something. Let me just do the second coat of the Claire, and I'm going to come back to that. Oops. So this is with the second coat, and you can really see it's really built up. And I would even add flowers in here. You can add Christmas charms and encapsulate with builder gel. This is really beautiful, super versatile, and I love milky white. So I'm just going to kill that. Oh. Come on, don't make life hard for me. Oh, wow. You know, you're just trying to get a makeup sponge. So I just wanted to see. So let me just get that one out of the lamp because the light does affect the screen. Okay. So just taking a makeup sponge, I just want to see if it will remove the gel, but then leave the flakes. which it does. Okay, I'm going to flash it for 10 seconds. And I'm going to add some top coat on this one, but just the normal top coat, because this clouded pearl looks a little similar to the Christmas Eve sky top coat, so you'd be wasting your top coat there because you won't see the beauty. I'm just going to do that and get this nail out. So I'm going to go in with it, the Christmas. No, this is not the Christmas, this is the clouded pearl. Oh my God. Just I think that looks so beautiful. Really getting into the source of things. I'm going to use an ombre brush. Okay, I'm just going to ombre that into the nail. Let's put a little bit more. And because it's so light and almost jelly-like, you don't have to do much. So I think these colours are perfect for when you want to do like the peep nails. But just using the sponge has almost made it seem like we've got that glitter ombre going. Let me just cure that in the lamp. I just wondered, I just thought, I'm sure if I'd use the sponge, it's what it's about to give. So I'm going to put some velvet matte at the back of the clear one. So we can just see what that looks like. Now I don't know, I'm just thinking that swatch may need to stay glossy. I really feel like this is one that needs to be glossy. I'm just going to add some low wipe top coat. Not saying it can't be matted, but I just mean for what I've just done on the nail, I think it looks more effective if it's gloss, if it's in gloss. And it's just like you've almost got like a milky ombre with flakes. I'm just going to peel that. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know there are flakes when you see this. Flakes in that and then in gloss. It just almost looks very matte. Which you can see it. It's just so pretty. Okay, just put that down. Okay, and this is how it's looking. You can see it almost looks. You see, like you'd have literally so beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh, you've been with me all the way to the very last sky. I'm going to put Christmas Eve sky. I think we're going to now I talk about Persian rug. I don't know, but this is what I mean. You know that rich carpet color? Literally. And it's so shiny. So without further ado, let's get that on a clear swatch first of all. And what I do love is that you've got green and red glitters in here and a bit of gold. So these would actually pair really nicely with your red or your green. You could even put it on the blue. I think it can work. Okay, so I think I'll do 2 coats of that because I want to build it up because it is quite sheer, which is beautiful. And that's why I'm also going to show you on a black swatch. This time, oops, big cobweb. Told you, my table is half Halloween. I'm just going to put some of it at the bottom of the nail. And how this pops on a black tip is just insane. I'm just going to do that. I will use, oops, I want to use a tiny bit of base coat. And this is just to help spread it out a little bit. I'm going to go in on the side of the brush and just dab. Totally different to the other one, right? Just going to use the ombre brush and just kind of spread that out a little bit. Light the lamp. And I'm going to do the second coat on this clear swatch just to get it looking, it's more opaque, but not so many sort of gaps, because I think the idea is you can have it looking translucent, or you could, you know, you build it out, but no one's gonna know. It's just gonna be your personal preference, as I always say. So this is after 2 coats of that nutmeg spice. So we're just gonna kill that, and I'm going to add some top coat. Just the normal no white top coat on this. So pretty though. And the way it just pops on the black is so elegant. So pretty. Nutmeg spice. Okay, so I'm gonna just add some top coat on the top side, and I will just continue the trend and matte the back of it. Just want to see what the glitters look like in matte. And that was our last one. That was literally number 12. Oh, should have gone bonkers over that ombre. Oh. Yes. Grabs all the glue. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it's called, but I know the one, yeah. Literally got the brain of a magpie, right? Just gonna put the mat on the bottom side of this. And oops. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like in matte. And I'm just going to show you everything. Okay, and this was the 12th one. Let's put it back in. And it's been super delightful to swatch with you this afternoon or morning. I don't think there's anyone in here from so far out of the world that they are in the evening or night time. Just getting all swatch sticks up on high ground. So, oh gosh. Oh no, no. Right. No way. Look at Nutmeg Spice in matte. Just turn the light down a little bit. It's just so different. It really looks like crystals. And that's that too, but oh, I'm actually liking that in matte. Now, on the clear swatch versus the black swatch, you know, I think it would be an amazing topper, just the colors I said, to ombre with. The way it shimmers and glitters is everything. And obviously in matte, so muted. So stunning. Absolutely loving that. So I'm going to go through the ones that I put this beautiful Christmas Eve sky top coat on, as well as the top coat. Oops. Okay. So let me see. Frosted Crystal, Divine Noel, Fireside Embrace, Ballerina Blush, and Christmas Eve Sky. So this is the top coat, the Noel top coat that's in there, and I've got it on all these. These were solid. So I mean, like, this alone looks like a little collection. I'm just dropping everything, don't worry about that. It already looks like a little collection there. So beautiful. I think it's just like so... Sorry guys, it might be nail mail. Give me 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry, that was nail mail. All right. Where were we? Okay, let's sort out this. Nails. Okay, now remember the Aurora? This one just blew my mind. Look Look at that. Crystal Aurora. So beautiful. Then this was on a black swatch, and that's the same color in matte. Wow. I cannot. So you could see how translucent it was, because you could see, look. So in love with this. Okay, so we're going to put this one down here. And I forgot to show you the top coat on a black swatch. And then the clear. Beautiful. Right, what else did we have? Oh gosh, how could I forget? I believe this is Sugar Plum. And on a black swatch and matted. This is gloss on a clear swatch. Then I matted the back. And oh wow. Now I just love this. Like, it's just giving like a chrome, because I feel like there's a chrome or mica flake or something in the polish. So when you've matted it, it just looks so beautiful. So yeah, I don't know all the science. What's this color called? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, this one's gone out of my head. Oh, why am I trying to say cinnamon spice? Oh, I can't remember. It's so bad. It's so bad, but that beautiful brown one, oh my gosh, it's going to do my head in. I'm just looking at it, trying to just get a hint. Anybody in the comments? Yes, falling leaves and autumn. I agree. I agree. But yeah, this is the glossy side, obviously, and on the clear swatch. And when I matted it, wow, so beautiful. Okay. Now, I actually, wait. I feel like I got something missing. No, wait. So there was a rubber base. So I only counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's missing? Something's missing. Okay, I can't figure out what's missing, but I think I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, guys, this was the clouded pearl. No, what's happening here? No, that wasn't the clouded pearl. That's the one I want to show you. Okay, so this is the rubber base. Fairy primer. I don't know if you can see the little tiny. I feel like I can turn. Let's see if I can just bring it up. Oh, I need to turn the flash off. And if that helps to see. But there are these really beautiful shimmers in there. It's just glistening. Like, that down there, you can see. It's like it needs the focus. But yeah, you can see the shine. So this is a rubber base. This is the one I'm looking for. but it's so similar, and that's what was confusing me, to the Clouded Pearl, which is a gel polish. So this is the rubber base, and this is a gel polish. So they do look, you know, a little similar, so I was thrown off. So beautiful. And then I put some of this clouded pearl on a black swatch and kind of ombre it. I used a sponge up there, and so just where the polish but left the flakes. I just did it at the tips. So yeah, and matte, so muted. You can just see the flakes and the beautiful milky base. So it's a beautiful color. All right, and then last but not least, Nutmeg Spice on a clear swatch. Again, it's just glistening. And on the black. And I matted it. And that's just everything. Let's see if I can bring that up in the matte. Awesome. All right, so guys, that brings me to the end of the live. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to take the phone off the phone stand, and I'm just trying to think. Let me get a darker, not a darker, but maybe the grey background. Let's get a little fur, because I really want you to see everything. Let's just lift this up gently and carefully. Okay, you can all go back to your respectful places. Right, let's just get this off the stand. So that's with the flash on. Just going to hit the light so you can see literally how beautiful they look. So stunning, and how translucent that is. And of course you want to fall over. But yeah, I've absolutely had so much fun swatching all the colours for you, and I hope this helps if you're thinking of getting the calendar. Now you've seen all the beautiful colours in there, you're just thinking, oh, I need it. And so versatile, just so much you can do in matte. That crystal aurora on a black swatch is everything, and then looking at it there on a clear swatch, so stunning. All right guys, that brings me to the end of my video. Well, not my video, my live. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to filming. Mama Does Nails, guys, and I'm out. Please catch me in the next one. Mama 50 will get you 50% off, but I don't think it will get you off the calendar though, but still try it. No harm in trying. I love you all, and I'm out. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't know when it's going to be, but I'll see you there. Love you all. Bye.